How do you know if a healing teacher is actually right for you?
Mm,
Especially because when you're seeking healing, you're inherently vulnerable. We're looking at material from Bronwen Logan today to help navigate this really intense space where power dynamics can muddy the waters.
yeah, and the mission here really is tackling that core problem.
Hmm.
We often just second guess ourselves, don't we? Like
Totally.
discomfort comes up in a class or a session, and the first thought is often, oh, am I being too sensitive? Or worse, we blame it on our own stuff, our trauma, instead of looking at the actual environment.
Right. Instead of thinking, hang on, maybe something is off here.
Exactly. So we need a way to tell the difference between, constructive challenge, the stuff that helps you grow, and a genuine warning sign.
Okay, so let's get into that distinction because it feels critical. Healing work is going to bring up discomfort, right? You should probably expect to feel emotional or vulnerable.
Absolutely. Feeling things is part of the process. But, and this is the crucial but, that necessary discomfort needs to happen inside a safe space, a safe container.
A safe container, what does that actually feel like?
It feels held, supported. Even if you're having a tough time, maybe crying or feeling upset, you don't feel exposed or judged.
Okay.
The real question isn't, am I uncomfortable? It's, do I feel safe enough to say I need a break or I don't want that kind of touch without being guilt-tripped or dismissed?
But what about, past trauma? That can make you wary even of people who are perfectly safe. My body might just tense up anyway. How do you tell then?
That's a really valid point. And the source material acknowledges that complexity. But the signal quality is different, you see.
How so?
The red flag discomfort. It often comes with feeling pressured, maybe subtly, or feeling like you can't say no. It's that feeling of shrinking, getting smaller, tighter inside. Your breath might get shallow. That's real data.
Okay. So it's less about just any tension and more about that specific feeling of diminishing.
Precisely. A safe teacher respects your boundary, your no, or even just your hesitation. They don't make you feel bad for needing space. An unsafe dynamic makes your needs feel like an inconvenience to them.
Okay, that's clear. And the advice really points towards trusting the body, the gut feeling. There's this Japanese concept mentioned, Hara wo yomu.
Yes, Hara wo yomu. It means, essentially, to read the Hara, that deep belly center. It's
Well,
so powerful.
tell us more about that.
Well, we live so much up here in our heads, right? Analyzing, rationalizing, making lists.
Trying to talk ourselves into or out of things.
Exactly. But the Hara, your gut, it knows things almost instantly, way before the logical mind kicks in and starts arguing. That deep visceral sense you get expansion or contraction when you encounter someone, that's your wisdom reading the situation, reading their energy. You have to trust that feeling. It's information.
So listen to the Hara. If that gut feeling is positive, or at least neutral, what other signs back it up? What does a good teacher do?
Well, first off, they're not pretending to be some enlightened guru who has it all figured out.
Right. No pedestals.
No pedestals. They're honest about their own journey, their own learning. They have clear boundaries professionally, energetically, and, importantly, they welcome your questions. They want you to ask tough things.
And they answer them, like properly answer them.
Yes, directly. Not with some vague, mystical deflection that makes you feel small for asking. They respect your no, always. And they're realistic about what the practice, like Reiki, can and can't do.
And maybe the biggest thing, they don't foster dependency. Is that the core of it?
That's the absolute core.
Yeah.
Their goal is to empower you, to help you connect with your own healing ability, not to make you feel like you need them.
Which leads straight into the red flags, the things to really watch out for.
Definitely. Big one. Love bombing. That over-the-top familiarity and praise right at the start. It can feel good, but it's often a manipulation tactic.
Okay, what else?
Dismissing your valid concerns or discomfort as just your resistance or your ego acting up, that's a way to shut you down.
Big red flag.
Also, pressuring you into more classes, more levels, more sessions before you feel ready. Or claiming they have unique special gifts and no one else has.
Or saying you shouldn't learn from anyone else.
Yes, that possessiveness. Anything that makes you feel like they are the sole key to your healing that's creating dependency, not empowerment. It's a failure of boundaries.
Right. A truly good teacher, it sounds like, ultimately wants you to outgrow the need for them.
Exactly. They want you secure in your own capacity.
So wrapping this up, our mission was really about learning to tell the difference between that useful, growth-oriented discomfort and the genuine warning signs in these vulnerable healing spaces.
And doing that by learning to listen to and trust your Hara, your gut wisdom.
So if a great teacher's role is offering tools and holding space, not being the source of the healing, Here's something to think about. What specific questions could you ask a potential teacher? Questions designed to reveal whether they genuinely prioritize your empowerment and self-capacity over making themselves seem indispensable. Something to consider. You probably already know more than you think.